I came across this little 30-second video on Facebook and it's made me laugh masses. Hasn't it made you laugh, James?
It's pretty accurate, I think.
Yeah, anyway, let's play that bit of video. It's a meme, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's 30 seconds, it's a meme. Thank you to the person that made this. It made me laugh.
100,000 vaccinations. In England, 1 in 10 of all adults have received their first dose, including 71% of over 80s and 2/3 of elderly care home residents. Having secured orders for hundreds of millions of doses, the UK government has supplied vaccines to the devolved administrations according to population size. First doses have been administered now to 151,000 people in Northern Ireland.
I don't think you're probably going to come across many videos like this one, are you, James?
No.
2019 it came out, and this is how the nurses felt then. No wonder they've been killing us off.
Well, it's not just that, is it? It's what he says at the end. It's like, go around in a little bit about who your paymasters are, otherwise people don't get elected, they get selected. Because it's the particular group that he mentions. But I would ask, if I was there, I'd have asked him to define what is classed as Semitic, because as far as I know, Semitic people are basically Arabs. So
yeah, anyway,
it's a bit of a conundrum to say anti-Semitic. So I'm presume from that, I'd actually have to say I agree with
they weren't happy, were they?
With what's his name? Nick Hancock, Tony Hancock. I can't even remember
Matt.
his name. Matt Hancock. Well,
but they weren't happy with him, were they?
He's a Hancock, all right.
They weren't happy with him, were
no,
they?
But I'd like him to define what his definition. And 1 minute he's talking about no discrimination, and then he highlights a particular group. So what is he saying? That all the nurses are coming from a particular ethnic group? Well, that surely highlights that the government policies are the complete opposite of what they're saying, which we know anyway.
Anyway, we just watched this part of the video.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's hilarious.
So mark me at my word. We have committed to increasing the number of nurses across this country.
Let's see, get it right, Matt.
From 280,000 to 330,000. That's an increase of 50,000.
Well done.
50,000 more nurses. That is our commitment, and we will make it happen. And that commitment can be tracked, can be followed, and it is a debasement of the political debate to say anything else. And I'll end on this point. There is one thing that I am more passionate about ridding from our politics than anything else.
Honestly.
And that is the anti-Semitic
Oh my God!
racist attitude of Jeremy Corbyn and anybody support a racist party leader shouldn't be standing apart.
Yeah, neither should you. Shame on you. Liar.
Your own party and you're Islamophobia with it.
Exactly,
Racist.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I do not want this to descend.
Well, for the next bit of video, the one on the right is the person whose video it is, and the one on the left is James in our Sun and Moon group putting the photographs in, because we needed to know that we could find this place, which we did. It took a bit of time and effort from James, but James.
Perseverance pays off. Basically what you're looking at is between Greenland and Canada, and you can actually do a street view, which I have subsequently managed to do.
Red cars.
Yeah, you've got the quad bikes of Google
Yellow.
Earth. There's your Globe Light tour bus, and behind that is the Mars rover. Because that's obviously where that's all filmed. Notice how it's devoid of ice. It's interesting when you look.
That far up in Greenland.
Yeah, when you look at I think it might be part of Canada.
Oh,
but
look.
yeah, that on the side of this pink Mars rover, you've got.
They're not the islands for where they are in Greenland, is it, or something?
It seems well. You can't get the definition on it like you can on this
Jason,
yellow
I saw
one.
Jason there. Jason of the Disbury from the Globe Light Tour. Only joking.
Anyway, The logo on the side of the pink Mars rover, it seems to resemble the Piri-Reis map that shows the 33 extra continents beyond the sort of ice wall, as it were.
Yeah, we'll show a picture of that right now, James, because we're coming to the
Conveniently,
end
you
of this
can't get a high definition picture on that pink van.
We're not sure, but you know, you see that on the side of the van,
Yeah.
on that pink van.
Yeah, just do a Google search for the Piri-Reis map, and to me that seems to very much resemble that. You've got your land masses, the bigger land masses in the middle. I'm not saying that is what it is, but that's what it resembles.
We can't read the writing underneath. Could be for the first aid box or whatever that is.
Doesn't look like one of those phone scan things. It does look to show land masses, doesn't it?
Anyway, we're going to get on with the video because obviously. But thank you very much to the person on Facebook.
You could say with what's at the top of that picture, it's there's a general shot of the Earth.
But thank you very much to the person that made this video.
Oh,
I haven't done you yet.
Sorry.
And then thank you to the first person with the wobbly nose. Thank you to the second person. Which one's that, James? I've forgotten now. Oh yeah, Hancock.
Yeah,
Hancock slap.
Hancock's half hour.
Yeah. And thank you to this person here.
Yeah.
Anyway, from me and James, over to the video.